I welcome you again to this tutorial class, and hereby you are going to be discussing on sword. Sword. And first and foremost, this sword that I want to discuss about, we are going to discuss about the rules of sword because sword have a rule of sword. And this rule of sword, we are going to be talking about the multiplication rule. Number one, multiplication rule. Now, what does this law state? It states that whenever you are having roots, this is what we call root a times b now be equals to. So this root a times b means that this root here is affecting both a and b. So it's now going to be root a times root b. So now this is the law. Now if we take example e.g. we are going to have what we call root 5 times 3, which is equals to root, if you are breaking it down like this, 5 times root 3. Although we all know that is root 15, but then we just have to split it by following the law, which is the multiplication law. Then number 2, which is division law. Division law. And division law state that root a over b. In this process, like I have said, the root is affecting both a and b. So it's now going to be root a over root b. For instance, if you are having e.g. if you are having root 16 over 9, for example, that means to say this can easily be done as root 16 over root 9. Why? By following this law. And if you are following this law, this a represents 16 here, this b represents 9. That means root 16 over root 9 will now give us, root 16 will give us 4 over root 9 will give us 3. That's for that. So let's take example on this. And if you are watching this, don't forget that root a, recall, don't forget that root a plus root b is not equals to root a plus